So let's get into the juicy bits that everyone's come to watch. 10 things I hate about this. Hello everyone, welcome back. I sound like an old man getting out. Well, it is an old man's car. Welcome back, and welcome to quite a blustery, hopefully you can hear me, blustery lay-by quarry thing. The plan, give you guys a little update with living with this thing, L322 TDV8, and can you daily drive it? You'll find out later in the video what the answer is. Now I've had this one for 6 months, driven 6,000 miles, and I've not had one issue. I had a CV boot go, but buy with your heart, definitely. It is something that you need to love getting in, and it definitely fills you with confidence driving something like this. I feel like I'm touching its bum. And I've had, as I said before, I've had enough cars to figure out that this thing is probably the best one I've had so far. And I never thought I'd be saying that. I never thought I'd be saying a 16-year-old Range Rover is the best car I've ever had, because I for one heard horror stories, and it just hasn't been the case for me. Always obviously do your research, but this thing has been absolutely outstanding, and I plan on putting a lot more miles on it. And it's the only car that's passed the 3-month Bennett's test. Usually I'll buy something in, drive it for a bit, either get bored, see something else. But with this one, it's just stuck. It's really stuck with me. And I don't see it going anywhere soon. You'll have to prise it out of my hands. Which leads me on to 10 things I dislike about this car. If you drive into a wooden post very slowly, this plastic bit around the fog light will come out. Not good. Not good at all. Number 2, helicopter's going to rudely interrupt us. Come on then. Yeah. Go on. You're alright. You're alright. Come on, it's going to rain in a minute. I've got to get this video out of the way. As I was saying, number 2, there's a little bit of rubber here that's coming away. Number 3, could be number 3. Yes, that was it, number 3. Number 3 is that they rust here a little bit. It's a bit annoying. Yes, number 4, 3, 4. Key position, bugbear. Right hand drive car, every other car I've ever had. Oh, the ignition's not there. It's over here, exactly in the right place where you're going to knock your knee on it. And if you've got any other keys on the key itself, it's just going to knock into your knee. Oh, not good. No, take it back. Not good. Rubbish. Oh my God, in true English summer fashion, let's put the sunroof, close that. Let's go for a drive and we'll talk a bit more about it when we're on the way. Where were we? Oh yeah, all the things I hate about this car. Another one, is it 5 or 6? Let's call it 6, 5, 6. The heater control only goes up to 28. I'd prefer if it went up to 29. But as you can tell, the real truth is that I can't really find things that are wrong with this car. It's done absolutely everything we've asked it to, and more. And it just goes to show that they have such a bad reputation, these things, and it's mainly from people that haven't really lived with one. Give it the Bennett 3 months test, and then see where you are. I've had more expensive vehicles than this go very wrong in the first couple of months of ownership. So something of this level, with all the horror stories attached to them, not one issue, not one. Oh, a CV boot, but you know, it's a perishable. And it left me a bit flabbergasted, to be honest. Not that I'd set myself up to be bankrupt by it, but I like to test cars. I like to live with them and see what they're like, and then if it doesn't quite gel, then I'll move it on. And this one seems to be staying with us, which is I'm stoked about. It's awesome. I absolutely love it. So the answer is, yeah, you can daily drive a TD V8 Range Rover. From what I hear in the comments, thanks again for everyone commenting. It really helps. It really helps me kind of solidify the fact that I've done the right thing by getting this car. There's been no real horror stories. It's all been positive, which is great. A lot of 4.4 TD V8s. A lot of feedback on them, which I'd like to try. So if you've got one, hit me up. I'd like to see them side by side and see exactly what the difference is. No doubt I'll probably want one. But yeah, oops a daisy. But we've got some really cool things lined up with this thing, and a little series I want to start doing soon. So I'll fill you in probably on the next video with that. But yeah, really looking forward to it. Thanks everyone for subscribing. Let me know in the comments if you've got any cool motors that you want to meet up and have a drive and film with or whatever. Do some cool content on. There's loads of cool car shows and meets at the moment around here. We live near Stroud, and every weekend there's something on. It's awesome. Went to a classic car show last weekend, just been to a hot rod gig this morning. Yeah, it's awesome. I love it up here. It's such a good place for cars. And I'll tell you what, it's considering what it is fun to drive. It's funny because I know what this car's worth. A lot of you guys know what this car's worth. Other people that don't know what this car is worth think it's astronomical. So I turn up at work on a building site, and it's the classic, oh, you're getting paid too much. Well, no, I'm not. I'm just driving something that's heavily depreciated, and I get to enjoy the last, not few years, but technically could be if the government carries on the way it is. And I know V8s aren't the best things to have on the road, but I still think it beats putting electric cars into production, but I don't want to get into that. Maybe we'll do another video on that. So recycle, that's what I'm saying. But if you play your cards right, you can still pick these up for a steal. Somebody else has taken the depreciation hit on it. You've still got plenty of years motoring left in them. Get some aircon on because my windows are steaming up. So buy with your heart. Buy with what you love. Fix it when it breaks. But this weather's horrendous, so on that note, I'm going to sign out. I will catch you in the next video, which is going to be a good one. And there's a funny series coming up, which I'm quite excited about. Thanks everyone for watching. Thank you for all the useful comments, all the hints and tips. It's really good to interact with everyone. It's one of the most enjoyable parts of making videos, really, is connecting with everyone about our passion, you know, passion for motors, cars, bikes. Stay tuned, make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you when it's not chucking down. Adios.